What is up guys, JayFerGaming here, welcome to my track guide of the Shanghai International Circuit in China. This will be added to my track guide playlist, so do go check the other ones out if you haven't already. But here we go. Once again, the Shanghai International Circuit in China was first raced in 2004. It has 16 turns, length of the track is 5.4 kilometers, and the lap record is a 1:32 from Michael Schumacher in the Ferrari. You'll be surprised to hear in 2004, but this one for me isn't one of my greatest tracks, but it also isn't a track I enjoy. But this lap coming up was my best out of the ones I did, and it did take a bit of practice because, as I said, it isn't one of my better ones. So if you like this track guide, do remember to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this and career modes and other things. So here we go. Coming into the final corner, obviously want to take as much speed as we can through here and getting ready to engage the DRS. Coming up to the start finish line, the lap is starting now. So we're looking for turn 1, stay to the left, and we want to be looking for the 50-meter board. At about 40 meters, you want to brake slightly, not too heavily, and start to turn in to the right and then clip the curb, and we just want to follow the curb round, going down through the gears all the way to second, and use the engine to slow the car down, sticking relatively close to the curb and then turning in eventually. And now we straighten the car up. We want to be looking to take turn 2 here and just aiming for the curb on the left there. So we let the car drift out slightly and then quickly go up to gear 3 so you don't get too much wheel spin and oversteer. So coming down past turn 4 and 5, which aren't really corners, but coming to turn 6, we want to be aiming for the 100-meter board or the curb on the left, which is pretty much at the same point. So we'll come down from gear 7 all the way to gear 2, aiming for the apex, and we've hit that perfectly. And we want to watch out for oversteer on the exit. You don't want to get on the power too quickly. It's so easy to lose the back end here. So now we're going to come to the very fast left-hander of turn 7. We're making the most of the track here on the curb, and at the end of the curb is the point you want to start turning in for turn 7. And then once again we're following the curb round, a lot of long fast corners at this track. And then for turn 8 here, just looking for the start of the curb, and that's when you want to be starting to turn in, coming down from gear 6 to gear 4, and then once again following the curb round. So as we set ourselves up for turn 9, we're looking for that like kind of strip on the right, you see. When that ends, that's when you want to start turning in for turn 9. And we probably have taken a little bit too much curb here, but you want to just clip this curb, let the car drift out slightly, but not onto the exit curb too much because it's a prime place to spin out, and then clipping the curb at turn 10 once again, and then going up through the gears. We do want to go up from 3 to 4 quite quickly so we don't get too much wheel spin. And now we're setting ourselves up for turn 11, staying to the right, looking for the 100-meter board, and that's when you want to start braking, coming down from 7th gear all the way down to 2nd gear, and then clipping the apex once again. Once again, we've probably taken a little bit too much curb, but it doesn't really hurt us here, and it doesn't affect our speed. But here is the snail section of the track. This right-hander, very tricky on traction and the back end stepping out. You want to initially go up to 3rd very quickly and then slowly go through the gears, turn in, and now to, I think, the longest straight in F1. I'm not sure if it's got that title anymore, but we'll engage in DRS. Don't forget DRS down here, it's very important. Very long straight. So at the end, we want to be braking just between the 150 and 100-meter board for the hairpin, so around 125 meters, coming down from gear 8 to gear 2, clipping the apex of the hairpin, and then getting ready, setting the car up for the final corner. Once again, you want to be careful on traction here. As you can see here, we do get a bit of oversteer. It does affect us slightly, but now we're coming round for the final corner. Look at that shadow, look for it, and then you'll be coming down from gear 6 to gear 4, turning in for the final corner. Take a bit of curb, but not too much, and especially not too much on the exit, because that is probably the corner you can spin the easiest. And then it's going to be a short burst to the line with a bit of DRS just to add into the mix. So here we go with my best lap coming up of the Shanghai International Circuit. Hope you enjoyed the track guide. The next one on the list should be the Sochi Autodrome in Russia.